Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doomsday CIW. Get ready for a fantastic show. What a card we've got. What a pay-per-view we have. Welcome everybody to El Paso, Texas for CIW Doomsday. And our first match is for the XYZ Championship, starting off strong right off the bat. Triple threat, pin and give up, XYZ Championship match. Smoke, Noob, Saibot, and Aquaman. Let's get this going. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here for you. I'm so excited to bring this to you. Let me get my shout-outs out of the way now. Shout-out to Joshua Campbell, Jake Johnson, the entire TAW organization, The Shadow, who is leaving Connecticut. I wish you the fairest of wells. I hope you keep in touch. I hope to be friends with you soon someday. I really would like to talk to you and just have you chill. Maybe do a guest commentary one day. If I send you a video, you do the audio and bring it back to me. Whatever the case may be. I'd love to have you do that. Shadow, best of luck to you. Shout out to Magnitude, the entire Mag Nation. I am just so excited to bring to you our second pay-per-view ever. This is going to be great. I'm so pumped for this whole night. We have a tremendous card, stacked card for you tonight. And now that Gut Check is in the process of being made, we're going to be closer to having actual shows. But I will tell you something, I'm pumped. Because this is really, I would hazard to say that Doomsday is going to outdo Massacre. And Massacre on the Jack Anderson, who I forgot to shout out. Shout out to Jack Anderson and Chris Cones and all those people. Jack Anderson, on his list, I broke the top 10 of the 20 greatest pay-per-views of our day. Go ahead, Joey. XYZ champion.
From parts unknown, the Ninja.
Smoke entering the ring, ready to go. This guy is not fucking around right now. He's had enough of Noob Saibot's bullshit over the past few weeks. Noob Saibot, if you recall, cost them a tag match against the Heroes of Fortune just 2 days ago. And as you can tell, Smoke not happy at all. Pissed off. Ready to defend this championship. Prove to Noob Saibot once and for all he deserves to be the champion. And, you know, that's... Seriously, I'm honestly pulling for Smoke in this one. Here comes Noob Saibot. Go ahead, Joey. You could talk, and then I'll get back to shoutouts.
And the opponent, from parts unknown, the Ninja.
It's funny how their entrances are almost exactly the same as far as the ring introductions. They're from parts unknown, they're known as the Ninja. But I have to say that I think Noob Saibot's entrance is way more badass than Smoke. I mean, Smoke just looks like super intense. But Noob Saibot looks just so calm and collected. It's almost like when they actually were teamed as Noob Smoke in the Mortal Kombat games. Smoke just went out to kick the shit out of everything, but I always felt Noob Saibot was much more calculated in his attacks, and maybe that will play to his advantage. Although, he has yet to beat Smoke in CIW. Has yet to do it, and in fact has gone on a pretty significant losing streak lately. Lost by disqualification thanks to Smoke, and almost got him eliminated. He saved himself from elimination, and oh god, here comes this fucker. Great. Just great.
The opponent, from Salt Lake City, Utah. From Utah, Aaron.
This guy's chin gets me actually angry. I just want to just rip it in half. It just bothers the shit out of me. He's got like the sculpted face of a fucking douchebag, and I just want him to go away. Seriously, just stop it, Aquaman. Go the fuck away. And I hope to all hell he does not win this match. But anyway, shout-outs, Jack Anderson, and I would say that Doomsday is going to be better than Massacre. And Massacre broke the top 10 of the 20 or however many, every pay-per-view of all time between the big three of internet wrestling, which is TAW, CIW, and the Magnation. And the fact that my first pay-per-view, CIW's first pay-per-view, broke the top 10, Doomsday, even better. You're going to see even better television right now than you've ever seen from CIW. That is a fact. That is a guarantee. And I'm telling you right now, we are going to rise through the ranks. We may be low budget, but we believe here at CIW that if we give you the best quality of product we possibly can, give you the good storylines, give you everything that you, the fans, want, we will succeed. And I have no doubt of that. I've got my 5 or 6 hardcore people. We're going to grow. We're going to grow. You guys need to spread the word about CIW that, sure, does it look like the quality sucks and a lot of people aren't going to look at past the first 5 seconds because there's commentary or somebody's taught or because the screen isn't perfect? Yeah, there are going to be those people, but there are going to be those people who give us a chance. And those people are going to slowly build up and build us a reputation. But anyway, let's get back to the match here. XYZ Championship on the line. Smoke, Noob, Saibot, Aquaman. This has been boiling up for a few weeks. And Smoke went immediately for Noob Saibot, but Noob Saibot saw the spinning heel kick coming, and now a submission. Now remember, there are submissions in this match. There's pinfalls, there's submissions. You can also win by escaping the cage. You have 3 options. And now Smoke, it looked like Smoke's trying to get involved, but everybody kind of countering Smoke. Smoke has not been able to get a damn thing done. Oh, and now Smoke, turnabout fair play, using that foot to the back of Noob Saibot. And Smoke has gone after Noob Saibot and only Noob Saibot to start this match out. Referee Kevin James assigned to the contest. And now Smoke running away, letting Noob Saibot, and now missing another spinning heel kick, but maybe that wasn't the point. Maybe it was just to get him closer. Drop kick to the back of Noob Saibot. Now all 3 of these men have been in a steel cage match. They were in a cage match when, in the semifinals of the XYZ tournament leading up to Massacre, I don't know whether I said Luke Goss was the referee or Kevin James. Kevin James is the only referee here today. Because Luke Goss, I just don't trust Luke Goss, to be fair. Like, I just don't trust him as an accurate representation, because he always gets in the way. Snapmare by Noob Saibot, and now Noob Saibot getting countered, and a knee to the gut by him, and now backbreaker. Somewhat of a tag team effort, and now, and now Smoke chops. And Smoke now starting to get a little bit of an advantage. Now slamming Aquaman's head right into the steel. I will endorse that any fucking day of the week. Nice dragon screw there by the champion. Now here's the thing about the champion. There's 0 championship advantage in this match. Smoke does not need to be involved at all. If one of the other 2 escapes, they become champion. If Noob Saibot pins Aquaman, Noob Saibot becomes champion. If Aquaman pins Noob Saibot, Aquaman becomes champion. So there are a lot of ways for the champion to lose his title here and never even be involved in the equation altogether. That was a nice hip toss. I don't like to admit it, but that was a nice hip toss by Aquaman. Aquaman now has Noob Saibot in his own, went for that fireman's carry. Bulldog. And these 3 men, and I'm surprised that Noob Smoke isn't really attacking Aquaman, but then again, they've had their own issues lately. Dragon screw by Noob Saibot. And both of these guys and went for a spinning heel kick. No luck there. Went for a drop kick, did Aquaman. Aquaman just getting nothing. And a nice knife edge chop there by Smoke. Now just stomps to the head. And now it looks like he's going to choke the life out of Noob Saibot, and I think this has gotten way more personal between these 2 mortal combatants than it has ever been before. I don't know what it is about the wrestling ring, but it seems to get much more intense between 2 people here than it does anywhere else. And now kick there, and Smoke. And now kick to the knee there, and now, and a face plant into the steel, and a spine buster by Smoke. And looks like Smoke's going to try and head out of the cage. And Smoke now, they're getting a good start here. And is he going to... Oh, and he got caught. Got caught by Aquaman. And it looked like Smoke was almost on his way out, but no such luck. Spinning heel kick by Aquaman. Noob Saibot apparently dead. Noob Saibot has not moved since the life has been choked. And now, wait a minute. Oh, it looks like... Oh, and Aquaman escaped! No! No! Fuck! Shit! No! Damn it! Son of a... Ugh! You gotta be fucking kidding me. I cannot believe that. One spinning heel kick was all it took to take Smoke out. Noob Saibot apparently died after being choked out by Smoke. And Aquaman took advantage of those two getting way too fucking personal. And now we have a douche-ass fucking champion. Fucking terrific. Great. Just great. Well, this is a great way to start off the goddamn pay-per-view. Why not have an asswipe win the title? Why not? It's the fucking Crimson fucking Chin, who doesn't even fucking Crimson, but he's fucking a piece of fucking shit. And I hope that he goes and fucking dies, and I'm gonna fucking kick his ass one day, and I still plan on sicking Packard on him. You mark my word, Aquaman, your days are fucking numbered. Aquaman finally winning the title that he let go and just forfeited his opportunity, and finally fucking with... Ugh! We have a new champion, and it's Aquaman, and I'm pissed about how this pay-per-view started. But maybe it'll only get better from here. Alright, now I'm sure after that travesty, we're going to go into a different mood. Now, you're probably all wondering why there was one match omitted from the card, if you will, in the opening, in the thumbnail, and why we don't have a setup here. And I'll tell you why. This is the match which has a mystery partner. This is the Neo and Riddick versus Ken Masters and his mystery partner, who I don't know who it is. Only Ken Masters knows who it is. And I don't know who's going to be in his corner. I could be anybody. I have not heard one way or the other. Ken Masters says this guy's pretty reliable. I'm going to go ahead and believe him on that one. But I didn't want to spoil it by making it so that you got to see Neo and Riddick and Ken Masters and his mystery partner, which would have happened if I had put the title screen up. So, we're going to just skip that whole scenario right there, and we're just going to go ahead and move on, if that's okay with you. So, we're going to start now. Neo and Riddick, members of Shades of Black, have the momentum their way going into this tornado tag match. Neo and Riddick, Shades of Black, gained a huge victory over Satan, Ermac, and Ken Masters earlier this week. Yesterday, actually. Oh, go ahead, Joey.
Tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from New York, Prototype.
Neo and Riddick, after gaining a huge victory over Satan, Ermac, and Ken Masters yesterday, have a huge sale of momentum going into this match. These two, they have called themselves, they're the tag team of the group, with the third being Agent 47 and the fourth, who apparently, we're going to find out who it is later tonight. But I don't know, I'm not so sure. I think that they're kind of full of shit. Like, they don't have a fourth member. They're just trying to instill a sense of dread and fear through everyone. Paranoia, if you will. Here comes Ken Masters.
And the opponent, from Des Moines, Iowa,
Ken Masters, ready to get things going. Very jovial, I have to say. He's always got a very happy look as he goes into the ring. He's just happy to be here. He's like, you know what? I still have a job. I don't give a damn. I had one of the lowest points rankings. I was hurt, and I'm still here. Alright. Not going to be brought down today. Yeah, he's just kind of happy to be. And he lost another match. He's lost pretty much every match he's been in. I don't think Ken Masters is, as I look it up in the book, after I find out where the fucking book went, Ken Masters is... He is 0-2 going into this. Ken Masters does not have a great reputation. One of the worst characters as he is yet to win a match. And here's his tag partner. Who is it? Of course it is. Yeah. All right. Welcome, Packard. Welcome back to Welcome to Doomsday Packard. Doomsday Packard is what he asked me to call him from now on. So his new name is Doomsday Packard. He likes the name. He thinks Doomsday is just going to add, give him a little bit of a better reputation. I think he's doing pretty well for himself. I mean, he has the ace in the hole. The ace in the hole, Doomsday Packard. That's right. Packard, now, the CIW history of Packard is not fantastic. 0-3 if you include the Royal Rumble that he made a surprise entrance in. If you include the dark match, in which he and I teamed up against Buzzsaw, then he's 1-2, but that wasn't an official CIW sanctioned event. So I don't know if that really counts. But it was a nice dark match, I would like to say, between us and Buzzsaw. And this is going to be good. So Ken Masters and Packard going up against Neo and Riddick. I didn't know Packard even had an issue with Shades of Black. In fact, if you were to ask me, I would have thought Packard would have been the guy to join Shades of Black, to be honest with you. I mean, he still could be, but I really would have thought that Packard would have been the guy. He's always down for the heel crowds. I mean, he was a member of the Boo Crew. He was a member of La Pollution. He went on, cruise parties or whatever the hell he did, and never fucking invited me. Yeah, I could see you in the ring. You heard me. Never invited me, not once, to one of the La Pollution parties. Yeah, no, you focus on your match. All right, here we go. Tornado tag rules. And Packard, immediate botch. I thought Packard might actually. For a second there, I thought Packard might have actually been number 4. Immediately attacking Ken Masters, but I think that was just a botch. I don't think he was actually doing that on purpose. And now, counter and a thrust down Riddick did Ken Masters. Boy, that would have been a riot. If just all of a sudden, and Packard again! Oh, wait a minute! Maybe Packard is part of it! Look at this! Packard attacking Ken Masters! You gotta be kidding me! Ken Masters now, in a Boston crab from his own fucking partner! And, no, this can't be. Maybe Packard just doesn't like Ken Masters. Maybe that's what it is. Boy, wouldn't that be ridiculous? Is Packard the one? But, I thought he might. They said that he was going to be revealed in the title match. I don't know. But, because, see, now he's fighting Neo. It's not like he's avoiding Shades of Black. Maybe he just, wants to kick the shit out of everybody. And, oh, nice teamwork there by Ken Masters and Packard. Maybe Packard just doesn't like teams. He's not a big fan of tag team wrestling. So he's just like, I'm going to kick everybody's ass in sight. Because I can. And I like Kenny Powers. And now, groin attack. Take a drink, which I shall. And really, pay-per-views are the only times when I say take a drink. Pay-per-views are the only times I actually legitimately take a drink. Leg attack, take a drink, as I shall. And now 2 submissions here. Ken Masters has got Riddick in a half Boston Crab here. Knife edge chop from Packard. And I think Packard is now back with the program here. I think he just wanted to get some warm-up punches. Let's get a little warm-up. Kind of like how the Hillbillies used to do it. Back in Hillbilly Jim and Hillbilly, whatever his name was, used to like punch each other to get each other like excited. And oh, now right hands, just straight up right hands by Packard in the corner to Neo. And Riddick now tossed right out of the ring. And Packard and Ken Masters cleaning house here. This has been impressive. Springboard missed, or he might have hit him a little bit. Packard now doing great work here, and now Irish whip into the corner. Ken Masters and Riddick on the outside. And oh, what is Riddick going to do here? Oh, Neo with a fallaway slam from the second rope, from the second turnbuckle. And Packard is down, and that is not good. But I think Ken Masters kind of let him do it as kind of a warm-up. You know, get Packard ready for battle. Oh, and there's the Hadouken by Ken Masters. And now Packard now throwing Riddick out of the ring, covered by Ken Masters. Is this going to do it? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Squashed. Shades of Black, who had all the momentum going into this match, dominated by Ken Masters and Packard. And Ken Masters, who got a beating from Packard at the beginning of the match for no reason. But they came together and they decided that they were going to beat Shades of Black, and boy, did they. That was such a surprise. Oh my God, I am shocked. I was just, the first move that anybody made in that match was Packard backdropping his own partner. That is such a Packard thing to do. And Packard's going to be in the building all night, folks, so this may not be the last time you see him. And Ken Masters now, the two winless wonders now have a win. Both of them just broke their losing streak. Good for them. I'm happy for the two of them. Packard wins a match. Ken Masters wins a match. And Shades of Black dominated. I'm surprised how much they were destroyed in that match. That was ridiculous how much they were destroyed. And now, oh, here we go. This is going to be good. Oh, here we go. Crono, Jimmy Korderas in the burial match, the Triple H buried match. We had to do it at a different location because we didn't really want to move all the dirt and stuff. So we're just going to do it at a different location. This is actually Death Valley. They are in Death Valley for this match. We happen to have cameras ready and the arena ready for this match. Now, don't expect this match to stay in the ring very quickly. I mean, they're probably going to leave the ring and start going to the burial spot real quick. I mean, real quick. These two hate each other. This is a return match. This is like the rubber match. But really, it's not, because Jimmy Korderas has gotten the best of Crono the past 2 times they've competed. I've never seen Jimmy Korderas this intense. He has a new fire ever since he's been promoting, and he got pissed off about nobody listening to him about the NWO. He has had a new resolve and a new fire that I have been thoroughly impressed with. He has surprised me with how much passion he's got. More so than I think Crono's had in recent... That's right, they don't have entrances. I mean, they don't even need entrances, honestly. They're in a different state. I guess there are fans there. I guess fans are lining up to come watch this match. Jimmy Korderas, Crono. This is going to be a crazy buried alive match. No referee. Doesn't even need to be a referee. It's whoever's buried first. And, oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be their entire time that they were going to spend in the ring, which may still be possible, because I know these guys... Oh, and... Nope. They're trying. They are trying to get each other out of the ring. That is something I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. I could see all obstacles in my way. And there they go. And it's gone. And now you will never see them anywhere near the ring for the rest of the match. But, oh, there he goes. And these two have a legitimate beef with each other. These two have had probably the longest standing rivalry yet between two wrestlers. It started at the house shows. That's how long it's been. And now throwing Jimmy Korderas up onto the dirt. There's a shovel there. I wonder if that's going to come into play, which it very well may. And now using a rear naked choke on Jimmy Korderas. There's no submissions. There's no pinfalls. There's no rules. The only rule is you got to put somebody in a coffin. You know, it's a casket match. and then you get buried alive, and then get buried in the XYZ division. And now, now jamming the head against the legs of Korderas, and down falls, and with a jump, Jimmy Korderas went for, I guess, some sort of knee attack or something like that. And Crono having none of that, just throwing him like, get back near the coffin right now. And I don't know who I really want to win this match. I have to say, I do want to see Crono win, but I've been so impressed with Jimmy Korderas that I almost want to see him sweep Crono. Crono got the best of Jimmy Korderas every time, and oh Lord! That was a throw from the top of that dirt mound down onto the unforgiving pavement that was the entrance ramp. But Jimmy Korderas has been so impressive lately, and Crono got the best of Jimmy Korderas literally every time they competed up until Korderas' little rant. And ever since then, Korderas has been on a roll, and I've been thoroughly impressed, but he has to beat other people. Like, I've really enjoyed this rivalry. I have. And now Crono with a front suplex, smashing the front of Jimmy Korderas, and both of these guys have neither of them have really gotten an edge on each other. And one punch to the back and running away. Twice he does that. And then Crono does it. I'm going to hurt you. But then leave. And now kicks. And now Jimmy Korderas going to go for a Northern Lights suplex. Very nicely executed. Now it's going to hurt. All of these moves being done on dirt instead of on a mat. And I'm surprised they don't get really dirty. You notice that they're really not dirty at all. Like, their clothes aren't getting dirty at all. That's impressive. They must have thought about that prior to the match, maybe gotten some, like, it's all made out of rubber, so there's just no dirt on anything, just it all kind of falls off. And now, looks like a cross arm breaker by Crono. Again, no submissions. It's almost pointless to do that. And the only way you can win is to weaken your opponent enough to throw them in a casket. And now Jimmy Korderas, 2 punches to the back of Crono. And this is going to be huge. I mean, you see, whoever wins this is definitely going to be turning some heads as far as the XYZ Championship goes. I mean, we crowned a new champion earlier today in Aquaman, and I wouldn't care which one of them beat him for it, but anyone that would dethrone Aquaman is a friend of mine. And obviously, Noob Saibot, Smoke, has a rematch clause, which we will see probably next week. He does have a rematch in his agenda. And now right hands. And now it looks like Jimmy Korderas is going to spike pile drive him right into the dirt. And this is a pretty intense matchup so far, I have to say. And looks like he was going to throw him in the coffin, but decided not to, or missed him. And Jimmy Korderas, member of the New World Order. We haven't seen a lot from the NWO lately. And I guess that's not surprising. He said they were going to show up around Gut Check. And I still think that's probably true. And then again, Gut Check is taking a little bit longer to make than I would have liked. But it will be here. Oh, or, remember the alternative. Now, it honestly depends on who is on the votes, on the poll. Whether we have 2 brands and then a Gut Check roster of original talent, or whether we see something different. That was interesting. Now, Crono now on the outside. Now, Crono was pretty damaged, probably making sure that he isn't going to be taken out here so quickly by leaving the dirt area, but Jimmy Korderas throwing him right back in, putting the pressure on Crono. And Crono's got to be careful here. I mean, not too long. Crono is in a bad way here, pretty hurt. And now Crono with a over-the-top suplex from the stomach, similar to Northern Lights, not exactly Northern Lights, but similar. And now counter by Crono, who's been fighting back. Neither of these guys wants to be in that casket. I mean, I would assume no one wants to be buried alive. Ever. I don't think anybody wants to be buried alive. I could be wrong. But, you know what? I really don't think that anybody wants to be buried alive. Except maybe The Undertaker. But The Undertaker always comes back from it. So he must know instinctively that he's going to still be alive. It's not like he's going to be buried alive and then die. He's going to be buried alive and then come back. And then he's going to lose to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That's right, folks. I went there. So anyway, now cross arm breaker out on the... They've now left the dirt area. They're now outside the They're in the entrance ramp now. And apparently you can't go further than that, otherwise we would see them go near the entrance, but we have yet to see that. Oh, what a running knee. A hard running knee by Jimmy Korderas, who has been very impressive thus far. But Crono has kept in it. You know, this hasn't been one-sided. This has been back and forth this whole time. And Jimmy Korderas now trying to make something out of this, probably trying to say, let's get this over with. Let's finally bury this guy, be done with it. Just like May just got eliminated. And a Pele kick. Beautiful Pele kick by Crono. And now throwing Jimmy Korderas in. And I thought that was going to do it. It looked like he was going to go for it. But now just got Korderas is on the coffin again. He's going to try and throw him in. Is this going to do it? Jimmy Korderas close to being thrown in. Oh, he's thrown in. But is he going to be able to close the door? And he looks like he's trying. He did! It's over! Crono wins! Crono finally beats Jimmy Korderas again. After slamming the door shut, Korderas is done. Wow. What a match by these two. Crono with a comeback. Well done, you guys. That was a great match. Korderas, after all of his hubbub and yelling and screaming, now at the bottom of the XYZ ladder. Crono turning heads. Definitely turning heads in this match. And, Jillian's there. I didn't know Jillian was there. Oh, here comes the dirt. Gonna pour the dirt on to Jimmy Korderas. Here it comes. Jimmy Korderas officially buried. Triple H buried. Done. And there's a shovel there just in case you needed to know. Oh, and apparently the Undertaker needed to christen that. But man, what a match. And Krono's like, I told you so. I told you I'm going to win this match. No fucking around here. No, sir. Crono with a victory, turning some heads, and finally gets the better of Jimmy Korderas once again.
Train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes I want.
Well, Bret, I told you I'd do it. And now you know. Sorry for just kind of leaving on you guys like that. I didn't mean to. They were announcing the match was next. I didn't have much time. So otherwise I would have done it. Anyway, I'm going to try and catch my breath here. And we've got our Tag Team Championship, CIW Tag Titles, Team Mischief, Salt and Pepper, and the Red and the Green Ranger. Or the Blue and the Green Ranger, excuse me. Sorry, it was a long match. But, Bret, I have to say, I do have a respect for you. Now that I've been in the ring with you, you gave it your all. You did. And at one point, you were the best there is and the best there was. But I have proven today, you will not be the best there ever will be. You are one of the best that ever will be. But not the best. Whew, Jesus. But you know what's so poetic? I made sure to do to you what Shawn Michaels did to you. Put your ass in a sharpshooter. And you know what? We're going to drop everything right now. And I'm going to do a little, I'm not going to be a gracious winner. You have my respect. Don't get me wrong. I respect you as a competitor. But I do not respect you as a person, and here's why. Montreal Screwjob 97. You deserved it. You disrespected everyone. You didn't follow the process. I mean, you can't. I understand frustrations. I do. I get frustrations with people. I get frustrations with higher up authorities. Believe me on that one. And insufferable people and people who you feel have been holding you back. I get that. But there is still a level of respect you have to give to the business, and you did not give. And I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm going to say the same thing, and I'm going to make my comments about CM Punk. I understand you wanted to leave. I understand you were frustrated at the way things are. I mean, everybody is. However, I have zero respect for what you did. And I know that that breaks your heart. And I know that one guy doing commentary on a video game, I'm sure you're going to see this, Punk. But you know what? I'm happy you married AJ Lee. I respect CM Punk the performer, but I do not respect CM Punk the person. And were this the same situation, Punk, you deserve to be screwed too. That's the truth. And I'm not just drinking the McMahon Kool-Aid or whatever the hell it is, because I'm not a fan of him either. But I'm going to tell you right now, Punk, I lost a lot of respect for you, man. Didn't have to be that way. Anyway, back to CIW.
Contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, the World Tag Team Champions from Dudleyville, the Villain.
I'm going to tell you right now, these two pissed off. You can see them. They're angry as all hell. Wario apparently still eating his belt. I'm surprised it hasn't digested. Maybe he just doesn't have the strong enough stomach acid. Still floating! How is that not illegal? Somebody get his ass on the ground. But these two, I like these two. Undefeated in CIW thus far. Have yet to lose, and they could, and here's the troubling thing, is they could lose their titles without even being pinned. They could be undefeated and lose their championships tonight. And it's because these two, well, go ahead, Joey.
And the opponent from Pierre, South Dakota. From South Dakota, the Hero.
These two, let me tell you about these two. These two had a great couple of matches. One, a fantastic match in a Hell in a Cell against the martial artist who we saw on the pre-show. We saw them put up a hell of an effort against Team Mischief in the tag title match. Then, when they chose the other Rangers again to face here at Doomsday, and then they got stuck in traffic or whatever it was, their flight was delayed, These two, they had one job, and that was to beat Salt and Pepper, and they didn't do it. And now, my favorite tag team is in threat of losing their titles, and here comes... Oh, jeez. Here comes Salt and Pepper. I'm going to be honest with you. I am actually a huge fan of Team Mischief. I love Wario and Waluigi, man. I think they're great. Here comes the DX knockoffs, Eminem and Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle and Eminem were late entries because they beat the other Rangers, who I'm still mad about. And in that tables match, and these two have a record of being good in tables matches. We saw them beat Crono Cross before Magus was eliminated. Magus probably going to sprout up in the other brand. When I make the other brand, he's probably going to be in that. So we have not seen the last of Magus, I will tell you that right now. We've got a lot of good people. I'm thoroughly excited for our second brand. I'm thoroughly excited for the third brand, or the gut check, or whatever you want to call it. But I really like Team Mischief. A, because they haven't lost yet. Okay, fine, do your thing. Okay, so because they haven't lost yet, first of all. Second of all, those two have been crapped on so much by every single person who plays Mario. Now, I don't like them in the Mario series. Well, to be fair, I don't hate Waluigi. I don't hate Waluigi like I hate Wario in the series. I'll tell you that right now. However, I do like them here because they're different. You know, they're proving themselves as to why they deserve to be tag champions. They're probably the most cohesive tag team we've got in CIW. When you think about it, they're two guys that have been a tag team in every game they've played and they've ever been in. I mean, Wario and Waluigi are tight. Salt and Pepper, I don't think they've even had extended interaction. The real Slim Shady, who is not here, and Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle stuck with this schmuck, the fake Slim Shady, the John Cena poser Slim Shady. The Blue and the Green Ranger, yeah, the other guys, yippee. Yeah, I mean, they might have at least some cohesion as a unit. Satan and the Grim Reaper just happen to work together. I mean, they're just like, oh, we're in the kind of the same business. I kill people, and I bring their souls to you, and then you do your thing and torture them. You know, that's just the way it works. So they're like business associates, I guess. The martial artists, really the only thing they have in common is that they kick people. And Johnny Cage only really kicks like to the side and then punches in the crotch. So, I mean, there's really not much coming from him either. Let's see, what's another tag team? Chrono Cross, at least, was on the same team, but they were enemies first. And now that team's dissolved. We saw the unlikely team of the Antarctic Mafia a little bit earlier in the pre-show. And to be fair, though, they had an impressive showing. They dominated the martial artists. And now a double team by the other Rangers onto Waluigi. But really the guys that have been around, been together the longest, been around, you know, really know what it means to be teaming with each other are Wario and Waluigi. Although, to be fair, if anyone played Mario Power Tennis, the Wii version, they sucked. I mean, when you played as one and had the other as your partner, you were bad. When you played against them and they were partners, they were bad. They might be the worst team in that game, all the way around. As far as, like, keeping the teams together, like, if you put... My favorite duo was Luigi and DK, and I played as Luigi, and DK was my partner. For doubles, that was awesome. We dominated. I was just slapping them in the back. We had DK up in the front. We were unstoppable. But, anyway. But when you're talking like whole teams, those two had the most going for it at one time. Wario and Waluigi, that's the only game that they were really, really bad in. And I feel like Waluigi deserves a spot in Smash, because I would play as Wario and Waluigi in Smash Bros. All the time. Chair shot to Wario. And remember, this is a triple threat. Oh, Shining Wizard to Waluigi. The champions are down. And oh, Lord. Huge DDT from Eminem to the Blue Ranger. Now remember, if one member of Salt and Pepper beats the Blue Rangers, Salt and Pepper's the champions. If Blue Ranger or Green Ranger pins Salt and Pepper, they're champions. The tag champions do not need to lose in order to lose. And I know that sounds dumb, but they don't need to lose in order to lose their titles. And so they could remain undefeated and just not be champions anymore. And oh! Waluigi just running with that sledgehammer, threw it right in the gut of the Green Ranger. False count anywhere in this match, it should be noted. And the Salt and Pepper seem to be down. And honestly, my pick in this, I would love to see the champs retain. And if not, if the champs don't retain, I'd rather see the other Rangers as the tag champions, to be honest with you. Oh, a nice move by Wario there, using the turnbuckle for a little extra momentum. And looks like the Purple Haze by Waluigi. And is Waluigi going to go for a cover here? No. Went right for a sledgehammer. Waluigi's been loving those sledgehammers. Wario on the outside. Both members of Team Mischief on the outside, which may not be such a good idea when you think about it. Because, I mean, if somebody gets a pin on the inside, it's over. They're done. And now Salt and Pepper both in the ring. Looks like they're going to go for a double DDT on the Blue Ranger. And so we've seen double team moves from every team except Team Mischief. And Wario now has a barbed bat, or a barbed 2x4. Waluigi, once again, the Sledgehammer King of the Universe. And rivaling Triple H, I would say, as far as his love of sledgehammers. Although Triple H is more of a fan of shovels now, but that's a different story. We already made fun of Triple H once tonight, so we're not going to do it again. But the Triple H Memorial Burial Match, that was a decent match. Jimmy Korderas, he should not have boasted all that much about his wins against Waluigi because, or not against Waluigi, his wins against Crono because it came back to bite him in the ass. I mean, and now he's at the bottom of the ladder. Botch. And Wario just firing up Waluigi. That's what that's all about. He's just getting him pumped, firing up, kind of like Packard did earlier. When Packard first thing he did was beat the hell out of Ken Masters, get him pumped up. But look what happened. They won that match. Maybe it's just the way things go. And all 6 men now outside the ring, spinning heel kick by the Green Ranger, nicely done. And now the Blue Ranger and Wario caught up, and a DDT. And it's worth mentioning that nobody can lift Wario except Waluigi. Intriguing. But then again, when you've got weapons, it kind of is a moot point because you can just do weapon shit all the time. Oh! Waluigi got a twofer there. Swung for the fences and nailed both the Green Ranger and Chappelle. And a kick to the knee by Eminem. Eminem now going, is this a My Name Is? No, it's a roller. It's a kind of a rolling takedown, some move that Mr. Anderson used to use. I don't know if he still does. There's the My Name Is. And I'm surprised Eminem got him up. Eminem's got him up. This could do it if Eminem goes for a cover here, but instead decides to walk away, which I'm not understanding the logic behind. But then again, it is 6 men in this match, so I'm sorry if I'm not doing all the commentary perfectly, because, I mean, it's difficult to be, it's difficult for 2 people, like the Mag Nation when they do 6-man matches. It's difficult for them to catch up on all of it. Can you imagine what it is for me, the Colonist, to be looking at 6 people at once? At least we've got some teams, so it's not like everybody's fighting everybody. And good match so far. Nobody in too much danger here. And Waluigi, the Sledgehammer King of the Universe. And now going for a Purple Haze. Got a Purple Haze. Maybe if Waluigi goes for a cover here, and goes a cover, and Sledgehammer by the Green Ranger stops it at 1. And whoa! Green Ranger! The hell was that? That was an incredible move by the Green Ranger. Blue Ranger busted open. And now, and taking the sledgehammer is Waluigi. And the Goldman Sachs by Wario. Bulldog by the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger now Oh, I thought the Green Ranger was going to break up the count, but it looks like Eminem kicked out. That is 0. That was not even a 1 count. Just completely no-selling the Goldman Sachs was Wario. Now, Blue Ranger just taking a lap, I guess, and a belly-to-belly suplex by Wario. Nicely done. And another Purple Haze, this time to Dave Chappelle. And now going for the cover is in the cover 1, 2, 3. And the Green Ranger, I don't know what the Green Ranger was doing in that, but what a great matchup. Team Mischief retains in a great triple threat hardcore match. All 3 teams pushing each other to the limit. Even got to hand it to Salt and Pepper. They put a good fight in. And the other Rangers losing again. They won 1 match. They had 2 opportunities against Team Mischief. Lost both of those. And lost the match to the Salt and Pepper. So you have to wonder whether they really deserve to be in there in the first place. So the other Rangers not having that good of luck. But maybe that will change. That may change as the days go on. But fantastic match. And still the champions. Team Mischief. Well done by Team Mischief. Great match by all 6 of these guys. What a brutal match. And the best part is, folks, we've got 1 more match left. Our main event for the evening, our CIW Heavyweight Championship match. We finally crown a champion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to do some ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonial Impact Wrestling proudly brings to you its Doomsday main event of the evening. Tonight, 2 men meet once more in the return match we've all been waiting for. Following repeated attacks from the Shades of Black, these 2 men look to move forward and claim the prize they both rightfully earned at Massacre. 2 men will enter. 1 will win. The CIW Heavyweight Championship of the world! Are you ready? El Paso, Texas, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion from parts unknown, the Devil.
Now that Joey Schiavone, or whatever the fuck his name is, has finished his lines, I will introduce the man who holds the title, but has yet to win it. Donning the red and black of his darkest inner depths of evil. The man who most think is the root of all evil, but has proven to be a joy. Oh, and they cut me off. Oh, that's great. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Dicks. Introducing his opponent. Wearing the red and black ninja outfit that he has worn throughout the years in his series. Returning after a mysterious disappearance upon an attack from Shades of Black, we see the man vying for the championship he rightfully fought for and never made the decision. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you wearing black and red, Ermac! Now, if I can finish the other one, weighing in at 343 pounds, from hell, Satan! Who was holding the camera when they decided to cut me off in the middle of an entrance? Why is Joey still freaking talking? Why do we have these problems? But, anyway. So, remember I said at the beginning of the pay-per-view that this was going to be a pay-per-view better than Massacre? I'm going to be honest with you. I've enjoyed the night, but the matches have not been nearly as good as the first time around. I thought Massacre's matches were insanely good, and perhaps maybe other than my match, I have not been too thrilled by these guys. I mean, I thought we were going to see a little bit better than this. I mean, Aquaman won a championship. Team Mischief retained in a fairly decent tag match, but like, I really thought we were going to see more from this. I really did. And, you know, not to say that Doomsday's a bad pay-per-view, because it's not. I've had a lot of fun. I think that there's still more to come. I mean, our main event, there's still more to come. This main event, I could be completely wrong, and this main event could sweep the board. Make the rest of the matches not even have to worry about it. But who knows? And now, this is for all the marbles. The CIW Heavyweight Championship of the world. Who's going to win this? Referee Kevin James assigned to the contest, and here we go. And immediately went for behind the back in a DDT, immediate DDT by Satan. Satan, who has been holding on to that title without winning it yet. And he's been holding on to it ever since Massacre. And a counter by Satan. And Satan leaving the ring. Ermac deciding not to pursue, which may be the best idea. Went for a knee off the mark, but a punch. A nice punch there by Ermac. And now Boston Crab. Is that going to get Satan? Will Satan tap out? I kind of doubt it. It's way too early for Satan to tap out. I mean, this match just started. I would be thoroughly stunned if Satan happened to have tapped out this early. It's like, why even bother? Oh, and now going for a sleeper hold is Ermac. Might put Satan to sleep. Is this going to win him the championship? And got a rope break, but looks like he's holding on to it. And remember, there are disqualifications in this match. Now throwing down Satan is Ermac. And Ermac's got to do everything in the book here to win this match. And now Satan now is grabbing him. And Ermac with a counter. A nice counter. And countered again by Satan. Who's now going... What is this? Looks like he's going to powerbomb him. And... No, oh! A face first into the mat. Goes Ermac. And Ermac now trying to lift Satan. And that Ermac should really know better than to try that. I mean, Satan is Satan. He's pretty big. You see all the tattoos. I mean, oh, and a headbutt. Vicious headbutt by Satan. And went for a running knee again, countered by a knee by Satan. And these two have a lot of mutual respect for each other. And another vicious headbutt. And Satan now close to might be going for a pin here. And you know that Satan wants to get this over quickly, wants to win the belt, wants that to be that. Wants to prove what he's been saying to people all along, that he deserves to be the champion. And maybe he's right. Maybe he is going to be the champion. I mean, he's been doing pretty well fending off Ermac's attacks thus far. And maybe that's going to play to his advantage. Look at this. Ermac now being taken. Groin attack. Take a drink. And Satan, much like at Massacre, dominating this match. Satan has really proven himself here against every opponent he's had. And especially against, even though he lost to Riddick though, then again, but it seems like, as far as the two of these guys are concerned, that Ermac has really been beaten pretty badly by Satan. Ermac has really not had the upper hand when it comes to fighting Satan at all, and now he's got another sleeper hold. He's going to try and make him tap out here, or at least put him to sleep. And Satan now looks like he's fading, but now just throwing him down is Ermac. And Ermac now going to the top rope, maybe to try a drop kick or something, and went for an elbow. Nobody home at all. And countered by Ermac, and then countered by Satan again. Satan has telegraphed every one of Ermac's attempts. And now Ermac going to, look, he's grinding his head on the ropes. And Satan now quickly fighting his way out of that one. But Ermac's really got to do everything he possibly can here. Oh, punch to the dick by Satan. He's really got to do everything he possibly can here to make this Ermac, I mean, has really got to do everything in his power to get the big man down and out. And now, oh, now ripping the table right next to me. Nothing there. Nobody there. And now Ermac going to bring Satan over to the table, it looks like. Now slamming his head on the table is Ermac, just completely slamming the hell out of him 5 times and 6 times totally. And Ermac coming in and going back out, breaking up the count. Smart move by Ermac. And now Satan on the outside. And oh, what a running knee by Satan. And the world title holder, not the champion, but the world title holder, doing a great job here of making sure that Ermac is as incapacitated as he can possibly be. Ermac now getting in the ring. And looks like he went for a running knee there, off the mark twice. And a punch to the head by Ermac. Ermac going to the top rope. What's he going to do here? And a forearm hits him. And Ermac now is in a great position here, maybe to get Satan down. And looks like he's going to go for an attack on the leg. And yes, he is. Is he going to get the win here? Ermac looking to get a win over Satan here, win the champion. Are we going to have a new champion? No. And Ermac going for a cover, it looks like. Cover is it? Oh, not even a 1 count. Immediately kicks out. Does Satan. And a nice arm drag there by Ermac, the man of many. And Ermac just cannot seem to get this running attack correctly. Now going back to the top rope and going for a punch and missed entirely. He wasn't even close. Now Satan just went vicious punches. God, just vicious. Oh my God, Satan relentless. Went for another knee, off the mark again was Ermac. And Ermac, every time he's tried to make something happen, nothing. And now Satan looked like he was going outside the ring for some reason. And oh, and a thumb to the eye by Ermac. Smart move on Ermac's part, I would like to say. And now Satan in the back. And a big boot to the face. And that could do it for Ermac. That big boot might do it. Going for the cover. Is this going to do it? Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Satan finally winning after all of that. Finally wins his championship after a long... And our first... Oh my God. Our first CIW Heavyweight Champion, Satan, the Devil, wins the CIW Championship first. He is our first CIW Championship, folks. I cannot believe it. The new champion, Satan. That is our champion. In case you want to know what CIW is all about, apparently Satan is our face of CIW. Ermac gave a great fight, but Satan wins a hard-fought battle and is our first CIW champion. Oh, now wait a minute! And now the champion, Ermac, went back to the locker room, and here comes Shades of Black. No surprises there. Straight out of what we usually expect from these guys. Why is Kevin James even in the ring? This isn't a match. Our champion being taken out by Shades of Black, although Satan holding his own right now. And now going for chair shots, and there we go. And now Agent 47 hitting everybody. And Agent 47 and Neo, or and Riddick rather, now thumb to the eye, and now, oh, look, he went to roll up the referee. Not really sure what that was all about. And now just slamming down Satan. And who's going to stop him? Ken Masters is probably celebrating his victory. He's left the arena, slamming another chair shots. More chair shots. Somebody stop this. Our champion is being beaten down by Shades of Black. Now somebody's got to stop. Wait. I'm getting something from the other side. What is this? What's going on now? Everybody's turned their heads here. I don't know what they're turning to look at. The look towards the entrance ramp. What is it? Wait a minute! Hold on a second! How did Crono get here? Crono was just at Death Valley! We're here in El Paso, that's a book. He was seriously just. How the hell did he get here? And Crono coming down. Looks like he's gonna try and fight Shades of Black here. Drop kick to Agent 47. Crono coming out to help the world champion. And out goes. Oh, and now slammed into the corner. And now looks like he's gonna knock him out of the ring. Is Agent 47. Agent 47 down. Crono takes Riddick. Riddick thrown out of the ring. Look at this. And Crono signaling. Wow. And look at these two in the ring. Now, wait a minute. What's Crono doing? Wait, Crono, wait a minute. Well, no. 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 You gotta be kidding me. Crono now attacking Satan. And Riddick now joining in. You gotta be kidding me. Are you telling me that Crono was the fourth man? And now Crono DDT on the chair. DDT on the chair. And now this is despicable. You gotta be kidding me. These three now just slamming the hell out of Satan, who's trying to fight back here. Chair shot. He had a chair. He's fighting back. Even Crono got hit. And now look at that, just slammed. And now Riddick has got Satan down. These guys just, and now Crono just on the assault. But remember, Satan is much bigger than Crono, but Crono shoulder blocks. And I said, you know what's sad? Is I said that all they needed was an XYZ competitor, but who would have thought that Crono would have been that XYZ guy? And down goes Satan again. And Crono, Riddick, and Agent 47 just doing a number on him. And now the shot with the legs. There's no giving up. This isn't a match. This is Doomsday. Oh, this is Massacre all over again. And Kevin James, he's doing his best, but how much can Kevin James really do? Who's going to stop Shades of Black? Who's going to be the one to get in the middle of this? And now, oh, a chair shot. A vicious chair shot. More chair shots. All three of these guys. This is sick. This is absolutely sick. And where's Neo? Ken Masters is left. As far as I know, Ermac is left. And another going for the chair again, but Agent 47 seems adamant on apparently going for a submission. There's no pinfalls. There's no match. And now a drop kick. And just chair shots everywhere. DDT on the chair. My God. Satan's going to have to be taken out of here on a stretcher. He's the world champion. There's no debating that he's won the world title. But the real story here is that Shades of Black comes up on top again. Just the way, what is this, WCW? Is this Hulk Hogan turning his head? I don't understand. Why, Crono? Why do this? Why align yourself with these people? And I'm not even sure I'm in the mood to give you an Al Snow tweet of the day. And these three are so happy with himself. So satisfied with his work is Crono. This is absolutely disgusting. I'm at a loss for words, folks. I've got nothing. Why, Crono? I just want to know why. What did anyone ever do to you to cause you to join these two and Neo? Well, I don't understand it. I'm not even in the mood for an Alice No tweet of the day, but I'll find one here for you anyway. I just don't get it. I really just don't understand. You know what? I can't even. I really can't. Here, I'll give you a good one. I'll give you one that's kind of heartwarming in the light of this. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. And then there's this. And then there's this. I don't even know what to say. We have a world champion, but he's being carted off to a hospital. My name's the Colonist. See you next time.